Okay folks, this is Tony Aguilar, and I have another unboxing here to do for those of you guys that are into tanks. And we got something in the mail from Noble Knight Games, and this is something that I wanted to do a review on because I don't think there were many of them. I don't know if somebody actually has a video of a review of this, and hopefully it's the right thing. And have all kinds of paraphernalia from Noble Knight. You guys that are familiar with them, they carry a whole lot of gaming related stuff. It's kind of a heavy box here, and it is 1/72 scale Czech 38 and Marder Variants, and yeah, this should be pretty cool. This is a good value here. It has 3 vehicles, and they are quick build miniatures or models. And here's the side of the box. Contains small parts, children under 12 to use under adult supervision only. I think we covered that. Here's the other side for those of you guys that like to see. Now, they have been redoing their stuff in blisters and not having them in actual boxes. But so I actually managed to get one with a box here. And kind of a painting guide here. It uses what colors to use, Vallejo colors, and www.theplasticsoldiercompany.co.uk. Let's open this thing up and show you guys what's in here. This is, I think, something that is a really good value because you can build several different vehicles and they give you lots of extra parts. So, okay, let's ditch the box for now. We've got a full color instructions, not a printout like we got on the last Plastic Soldier Company here. So you can, this is 3 vehicles that you can build them either as Czech 38s, Marder 139s, also known as the Marder 3, and the Marder 138, also known as the Marder H. And all 3 of these are the bottom chassis is the same. And what they do here is, this is what the sprues look like. And the ones that are common to only the Czech 38 tank are the green ones. The ones that are only common to the Marder 139 are this blue or almost a purplish color. And the red ones are ones here for the Marder 138H. And here's pretty much easy instructions. Now, I happen to have, the reason I got this is I needed some Czech 38, so I'm actually going to build all of them as this, all 3 of them. I actually have a model of this particular Marder from a company called Millicast. I've had it a long time, but I don't have any crew members, and they give you crew members to go with it. So that's what I'm going to use for the Marders. And I actually have another Marder, which is a Marder 2D. It is one of the ugliest vehicles, in my opinion, in the Wehrmacht. It's a different type of Marder. It's similar to this, but it's on a Panzer II chassis. The same gun, which is basically a captured Russian field gun that's that the Germans put on their Marders and made it, when these guys came out, it was like the most effective weapon out there that wasn't like an 88 in an aircraft platform. But yeah, so let's take a look at one of the sprues here. Actually, you got lots of crews. You got crews for we've got some tank commanders here, and then also some crew members here. Tank commander standing up, the half figure here, and really nice. Actually, pretty large sized if we compare them with some of my 20mm figures, which tend to be oversized. They don't scale too bad. They don't scale too bad. Normally, if you get like 1/72 scale stuff, the figures are very diminutive. Or actually, they're more in scale than the miniatures. Miniatures tend to be oversized, but these are pretty nice. So I got 3 sprues of these and 3 sprues of the vehicles. Oh, it even comes with a Ziploc bag. And let's take a look at these Czech 38s. And it is 1-piece track on each side. These should build up nicely. And we still have some T70s over here. So let's take a look at a T70 some comparison-wise. The T7 is actually wider. And these are, you know, tanks that the Germans took over the production of them. They actually stuffed another guy in the turret, because the way I understand it, the Czech tank actually only was a 3-man tank, and the Germans put an extra guy in there. So, yeah, the turrets are 2-piece, and 37mm gun, and a coax. Really pretty nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of those sprues. And then here's the extra ones, which these are actually really nice. If I didn't need 2 Czech 38s, I mean, if I didn't need 3 Czech 38s for some of the scenarios I'm going to run, I would build these other ones. I could see buying this set again and building maybe a 4th Czech 38 and then 1 each of the 2 Marders. I don't have any of models of this particular Marder, which I actually think is a pretty good looking vehicle. This one's extremely very tall silhouette. But I already have one of those. So we've got crews for them, and these are really nicely. I mean, the muzzle brake on there is really nice. And it's a 1-piece gun. Okay, that's kind of a big deal, because a lot of these guns end up being in 2 halves, and then you try to put them together, and then you've got this seam line, and you have to line them up. So really nicely done. There's ammunition here that's in the top of the Marder. Looks like you could just pull the shells right out of there. The basket's nicely done. We've got some tarps here that are molded. Seats. Really, really nice castings on these. And yeah, I look forward to putting some of these together. I was between getting these and the Pegasus ones. I've read the reviews. Pegasus also has ones that are quick builds. They come 2 to a tank. They come 2 tanks in a box for maybe $14, something like that. But I wanted the extra crew members for the 2 Marders that I already had, so I decided to go this route. And I'm really happy with how this looks. So bunch of little rivets on there. So anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. This tells you everything that comes in here. I think it's a really good value. These run about $35 for the set of 3, but you get a lot of extra stuff on there. And you know, you literally could, if you had another hull or something like that, it gives you almost an entire 2 other vehicles in there. So obviously you're paying, it's the packaging and the shipping that's the problem, because they give you lots of extra plastic and stuff. And I think it's a really good value. But anyhow, Plastic Soldier Company, this is the Czech 38 variants and Marder variants. 3 vehicles on here, 1/72 scale. And yeah, anyhow, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these unboxing videos. I have a few more coming up. Got some stuff that's en route through the mail for 1/72 scale vehicles, and we'll show you what you got, and you get to see inside the box, and maybe this will work for your projects. No decals are included, though. That is one important thing to note, is no decals are included with these, so you have to supply your own. Kind of a slight bummer, but Plastic Soldier Company does sell their own, or you can just piece them from other kits that you happen to have. But okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check us out for more videos coming up. See you, folks. Bye-bye.